Good morning. Welcome to Unveiling She and Aura-Soma's message in a bottle. We have pale turquoise and pale turquoise today. I love this bottle. It's so pretty. It is called Maha Chohan and it's number 62. And we have another turquoise in a row. We've had a lot of turquoise. We've had a lot of clear in the last month. And we've had violet as well. So what is this all progressively meaning for us? Each bottle has its own energy. It has its own message. It has its own unique blueprint that speaks to us because energy gets through to the soul. That's how Aura-Soma works. It uses the energies of plants, crystals, and color to communicate with us with a resonance. It's a resonance that gets through to the core so you feel it. And that's why I love the system. So what is this bottle telling us with the turquoise? Pale turquoise, I should say. So when it's a pale turquoise with Aura-Soma, it is the clear included. So it's what we had last week. I believe, no, the 2 weeks ago was the, oh my gosh, it was the clear on clear, which I cannot think about right now, Serapis Bay. So when there's clear, it's intensified. It's a purification. It brings a normal turquoise to an intensified turquoise. So it's gone through this purification process, this amplification process, and it means that there's more light within and coming out as well. So divine diamond, clear light. And with the turquoise, which is all about communication from the heart. So the mantra for this bottle is, I am grateful to be able to go with the flow of life. And a lot of you mentioned that this bottle made you feel calm, serene, peaceful, tranquil. And on the other side, it could make you feel uncomfortable at the same time. So I'm going to ask you a question with this. Why does this bottle, what makes you feel peaceful, calm, and tranquil? Let's just start there. What makes you feel that way? What is going on in your life when you feel that? Because that is the clue of what this bottle is talking to us about. It's going with the flow of life, and you're grateful for it. What does going with the flow of life mean in your life? What does that look like for you? What does it feel like for you? What does that mean when we go with the flow of life? It brings us to tranquility, correct? And peace and calmness, because we're not in resistance. And specifically with the turquoise, that means we're not in resistance from what the heart wants to communicate, with what the heart wants to express, from what the heart wants to create. This creative theme is coming on strong for us. And it's not just for Unveiling Shades, collectively as well. With the clear in here, making it the pale turquoise means it's intensified. Like, it needs to be spoken, it needs to be written, it needs to be expressed. And it's going with the flow of whatever shows up, right? So whatever is coming through and is in your heart, we freely express that. We express it in whatever way feels right for us. And that keeps us in the flow, which, and in turn, creates the peaceful, tranquil, serene feeling that you felt. This bottle, when you look at it and it gives you either or, it makes you maybe feel uncomfortable or it makes you feel peaceful, either way, is telling you where you might be at in your life or where you strive to be. It's reminding you, if you feel peaceful, tranquil, calm, that is either A, what you're feeling right now, or it's what you're longing to have in your life. And if you're feeling uncomfortable from this bottle, or it makes you feel uneasy, it's telling you that you're maybe holding back something from your heart, from the feeling side of being. It wants to come out. It wants to be expressed. So that's what this bottle is bringing to us. With the clear in it, it's really, there's no hiding, right? The clear is transparent. So this is, let's not hide. This is flow. This is flow. Flow is good. Now, I also want you to think of this exercise, because this is what I've been doing when I'm starting to feel like resistant in something, is Imagine that there is no resistance. There is no reason to hide or be afraid. In actual reality, that's what Earth is now. Like the new Earth now, it is divine. It's perfect, right? There's no reason to be afraid. There's nothing to hold back for. It's an open territory. There's no blocks. It's all open and serene and lovely, like this turquoise bottle, like the ocean, just beautiful flow. So because that is a reality, that is the truth, what would life be like when there is no blocks? There's no resistance. There's no reason to hide. There's no reason to suffer. What is that in your life? Because that's what this bottle is. It's this free flow expression. It's you being a creator because you are made from the prime creator. We have that same ability. And this turquoise is a creation bottle. It's creating from the depths of who you are and connecting to the teacher and the master within. This turquoise is signifying that you've gone through this process of individuation, this process of connecting and knowing the essence of who you are. You've detached from what we've been plugged into as far as limitations and what this world has modeled and put us in a box, right? So this bottle, the turquoise, means you've gone through this process of individuation, meaning you're breaking free from the limitations that you've put on yourself, and you see differently. You see through this new perspective of freedom and flow. And that's what this bottle is saying. You've gone this far. You've connected to the teacher within the heart, and therefore connected to the master. And that's what Maha Chohan is. It's connecting to the master, which resides within the heart, and then expressing from that place. So what is holding you back? If you feel a block, which happens, right? It happens. Take a step back, breathe into the heart, connect. Know that you are the creator, that came from the creator. So we have the same abilities as the creator, right? And just live in that world. And there's no fear, because it is the truth. There is nothing. Look around you. There is nothing like a brick wall right in front of you, or a person standing in front of you going like this, right? There isn't that. It's something that we create. Therefore, it's not really real. If you are in an environment where that is happening, then that's a sign for you to change and get out of that environment. If it is a physical person that is being abusive or is keeping you small, get away from that physical environment and be in a comfortable environment where you can express. But you know what I'm saying. So imagine the world is open. And what does that look like? What would your heart do? Start doing that. Believing it. Integrate that feeling of freedom into your heart, of flow into your heart, because it is real. So what can you express this week? What can you do in a playful way? This is turquoise. Playful, playful, playful. Playful brings us out of the expectations and the limitations and the things that we put on our creations. Just play. See what happens. Open your heart. Let this process of amplification and purification come through you in the turquoise, in the feeling side of being, and just flow with it. See what it feels like. I hope this resonates. I hope you can apply this to your life and know that I'm here for you. And if you need assistance, please reach out. Okay? Much love. Have a good day. Bye.